Question number 10, page 171. The coefficient of the r minus 1, r and r plus 1 terms in the expansion of x plus 1 whole raised to r in ratio 1:3:5. Right? Then find n and r. This is the same question as we did in previous video. Right? It is given r minus 1 term. So coefficient is, what is coefficient? 1 less r. So what we get? NC 1 less r, that is n minus r minus 2. For r term, coefficient is NC r minus 1, and for r plus 1 term, you know coefficient is NCr, right? R in the ratio 1:3:5. So we have to solve as similar as we did in previous questions, right? So I am going to write directly here as we discussed in previous video, right? हमने इसके आगे के जो प्रीवियस वीडियो था इसमें सब डिस्कस किया था और आपको पता भी है, तो यहाँ पे हम डायरेक्टली लिखेंगे। मगर एक तो बात करेंगे कि इसका r plus 1 का लिखेंगे tr plus 1। सो हियर tr plus 1, राइट? tr plus 1 is equal to ncr, a is x, so x raised to n minus r, and b is 1, so 1 raised to anything is okay. If you want to write, then write 1, right? So what we get? NCR x raised to n minus r is the tr plus 1. So coefficient of r plus 1 term is 1 r less NCR, right? So coefficient of, therefore coefficient of r minus 1 term is, if we take r plus 1, then coefficient is NCR 1 r less, r 1 less. So what is your coefficient? NC 1 less, that is r minus 2. You have to subtract 1 here, right? Then coefficient of r term is NC r minus 1, and coefficient of r plus 1 term, right, is 1 r less, that is plus 1 minus 1 is NCR, or you can write from here also, right? So this r coefficient r in the ratio 1:3:5. So given that NC r minus 2 is to NC r minus 1 is to NCR is equal to 1:3:5, right? So similarly as we did in previous question, right, we are taking this and then this upon this. So first, right, so if we take NC r minus 2 is to NC r minus 1 is equal to 1:3, you have formula NCR is equal to n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. This is the formula that we have to apply for simplifying this, and a is to b is a upon b. So what we get here? N factorial whole upon r minus 2 factorial into n minus r plus 2. We have to subtract this. So n minus r plus 2 factorial. Divide means upon, right? Is 2 means divide means upon. So we have to write n factorial. Denominator of the denominator goes to numerator. So we get r minus 1 factorial into n minus r plus 1 factorial is equal to 1/3. This will be cut. This is r minus 1 is bigger number. This is small number. This is bigger number. This is small number. So splitting out this, right, using this formula, n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial, right? जो बड़ा नंबर है इसको बोलना है, आप थोड़ा उनमें कर्जा दीजिए, so इसका 1 लेस हो जाएगा, right? So r minus 1 can be split out as r minus 1 into r minus 2 factorial. This is as it is because this is a small number, so n minus r plus 1 factorial whole upon, this is as it is r minus 2 factorial. इसको स्प्लिट करना है, 1 लेस करना है, तो क्या होगा ये फॉर्मूला के अकॉर्डिंग? सो दिस इज n minus r plus 2, 1 less, so n minus r 2 minus 1 is plus 1, सो प्लस 1 फैक्टोरियल, राइट, सब कुछ आ गया, ओके, इज इक्वल टू 1/3. So this factorial cut, this factorial cut. So remaining will be multiplied 3 here. So 3 times r minus 1, right? So I am writing from here. So therefore 3 times r minus 1 is equal to n minus r plus 2. So n minus r plus 2. So what we get? 3r minus 3 is equal to n minus r plus 2. So r को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में लेंगे तो क्या होगा? 3 plus 1 4r is equal to n minus 3 becomes plus 5, right? 3 become plus 3, right? So n plus 5. Say equation number 1. Now it's a turn for this. So and nc r minus 1 is equal is to NCR is equal to 3:5, right? इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, अप्लाइंग दिस फॉर्मूला अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस, ये जो किया तो क्या होगा? दिस इज n फैक्टोरियल अपॉन n r minus 1 फैक्टोरियल, दिस इज n minus r plus 1, right? So n minus r plus 1 factorial divide by, this is a simple formula. So r factorial n minus r factorial is equal to 3/5. This n factorial will be cut. This is bigger number, so this can be splitted out. R minus 1 factorial. This is small. This is one more. So keep n minus r as it is, right? ये आपने सीखा है combination में. So I am not explaining more. R minus 1 factorial. इसको स्प्लिट करेंगे, n minus r plus 1 as it is, 1 लेस करना है, 1 n minus 1 factorial, तो plus 1 minus 1 is n minus r factorial. So this is n minus r factorial is equal to 3/5, right? So this n minus r cancel, this cancel. So multiplying this, what we get? Therefore 5r is equal to 3 times n minus r plus 1. 5r is equal to this, right? So from here, what is r? n plus 5/4. So substituting here, or first we simplify this. So what we get? 5r is equal to 3n minus 3r plus 3. So taking r to here, this is 8r is equal to 3n plus 3. Now 4r is this. So can I write like this? 2 into 4r is equal to 3n plus 3. Now substituting value of 4r from 1 is n plus 5. So 2 times n plus 5 is equal to 3n plus 3, right? Because of 1, right? So multiplying this, what we get? Twice n plus 10. So twice n plus 10 is equal to, this is twice n plus 5, twice n plus 5 into 10 is equal to 3n plus 3. So 3n plus 3. So if we take 2 to right hand side, it becomes n. So n is equal to 3 to left hand side. So 7 minus 3, 10 minus 3 is 7. So we get n is equal to 7. So we have to find out n and r. And r is from here. So from 1, 4r is equal to 12. 7 plus 5, 12. So what is r? R is equal to 3, right? So therefore n is equal to 7 and r is equal to 3. These are your required answer. These are the required answer. Got it? So आपने ये सब questions permutation and combination में किया है, PNC में, particularly combination में, वो ही practice का यहाँ पे भी है. तो दोनों चैप्टर में से कोई भी एक question either in permutation combination, either in from binomial is there in your exam. So practice करना है आपको. Question number 11, page 171. Prove that the coefficient of x raised to n in the expansion of 1 plus x raised to 12 twice n is twice the coefficient of x raised to n in the expansion of 1 plus x raised to twice n minus 1. So power is changed. Otherwise, both coefficient of टर्म x रेज टू n यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट, राइट। सो क्या करेंगे हम, पहले इसका कोफिशिएंट फाइंड करेंगे x रेज टू n का, इसके बाद इसका कोफिशिएंट फाइंड करेंगे और देखेंगे कि इसका जो है वो डबल आना चाहिए इससे, तो हम प्रूव कर सकते हैं, राइट। सो जनरल टर्म फॉर, राइट, t for 1 plus x raised to twice n tr plus 1, general term for this is NCR, that is twice n c NCR. A is 1, so 1 raised to any power is 1, so no need to write. So a raised to n minus r. B is x raised to r, right? So this is the general term. So for coefficient of x raised to n, we have to take r is equal to n, right? So for x raised to n, put r is equal to n. So therefore t n plus 1 is equal to twice n c n into x raised to n, right? So therefore coefficient of x raised to n is equal to coefficient of x raised to n in 1 plus x raised to twice n in expansion of, I am not writing in expansion of, in 1 plus x raised to twice n is equal to twice n c n, is twice n c n, right? So if we want to simplify this, then apply this formula, NCR is equal to n factorial upon r factorial into r minus n minus r factorial. Applying this formula, n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial, this formula you know. So applying this formula here, we get twice n factorial whole upon n factorial into twice n minus n factorial. Now this can be splitted out as n factorial is equal to, using this formula, n into n minus 1 factorial. So this can be written as twice n into twice n minus 1 factorial whole upon this is n, here is n, so we can split out this. So this is n into n minus 1 factorial, and twice n minus n is n, so this is again n factorial. So this n can be cancelled, so this is 2 times twice n minus 1 factorial whole upon n minus 1 factorial into n factorial. Simplification of this, say reason number 1, right? Now for another expansion, that is 1 plus x raised to twice n minus 1. So for 1 plus x raised to twice n minus 1, tr plus 1, general term, tr plus 1 is equal to, same as this, but only power of n is different. So this is twice n minus 1 cr and x raised to r. So again for x raised to n, what we have to do, put r is equal to n. So for x raised to n, put r is equal to n. So we get t n plus 1 is equal to twice n minus 1 c n into x raised to n, right? So coefficient of, therefore coefficient of x raised to n in 1 plus x whole raised to twice n minus 1 is equal to, is this one, is twice n minus 1 c n, right? If we apply this formula, then what we get, this is twice n minus 1 factorial whole upon n factorial into twice n minus 1 minus n factorial. So this is twice n minus 1 factorial whole upon n factorial, and this is n minus 1 factorial. This is n minus 1 factorial. So from here, this is what we get here, 1 upon 2. This is nothing but, what is this? This is, if we take 2 to here, so this is half of either from 1 and 2, right? From 1, what we get? Coefficient of x raised to n in 1 plus x whole raised to twice n is equal to, this is 2 times. This is 2 times. And what is this? This is coefficient of x raised to n. Coefficient of x raised to n. See, same is this. So this is 2 times coefficient of x raised to n. I am not writing in the expansion, I am writing only in 1 plus x whole raised to twice n minus 1. See, coefficient of x raised to n in the expansion of 1 plus x whole raised to twice n is equal to 2 times. This is due to 2, right? Coefficient of x raised to n in 1 plus x whole raised to twice n minus 1. So this is the what you want to prove. Is double, is twice. So is twice, then this. Okay? So this is true. So this is a nice small question, right? Next question is example number 11, page 172. If the coefficient of a raised to r minus 1, a raised to r and a raised to r plus 1 in the expansion of 1 plus a whole raised to n r in arithmetic progression, then prove that n square minus 4 n times 4r plus 1 plus 4r square minus 2 equal to 0. Right? So, it is given in arithmetic progression. Now you know that if A, B, C are in AP, that is arithmetic progression, then you know difference of consecutive terms are equal, that is B minus A, right, is equal to C minus B. If we take B2 here, what we get? This implies twice B is equal to, if we take A here, right hand side, so A plus C. So twice B, that is middle term, is equal to sum of the first and last term. 2 times middle term is equal to sum of first and last term. This you have to remember, right? Because you are going to learn this in next chapter, sequence and series. But you learn this in 10th standard, right? So remember this thing. So here it is given expansion of 1 plus a raised to n. So in for 1 plus a whole raised to n p r plus 1 term is NCR, right? A is 1 raised to anything is 1, and a raised to r. This is your PR plus 1. So it is given coefficient of a raised to r minus 1. So if a raised to r, then coefficient is NCR. So if a raised to r minus 1, then coefficient is NCR minus 1, and coefficient of a raised to r plus 1 is NCR plus 1. So therefore coefficient of a raised to r minus 1 is equal to, if a raised to r coefficient is NCR, so a raised to r minus 1 is NCR minus 1, right? Then coefficient of a raised to r is similarly here, this is NCR, and coefficient of a raised to r plus 1 is NCR plus 1. But it is given that these all are in AP, but given that NCR minus 1, NCR and NCR plus 1 are in AP, are in arithmetic progression AP. Arithmetic progression means AP, right? So I am writing shortcut. So 2 times, if ABC are in AP, then 2 times of middle term. Middle term is twice NCR. So this is 2 times NCR is equal to sum of first and last. Sum of first and last. So what we get? 2 times NCR is equal to NCR minus 1 plus NCR plus 1. NCR minus 1 plus NCR plus 1. Got it? Any problem? Right? So, what we get now? So, we have to simplify using our standard formula, right? So, 2 times NCR means n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial, right? Same formula we have to apply here. So this is n factorial, this is equal to n factorial whole upon r minus 1 factorial into n plus become minus, minus become plus, because we have to subtract this. So what we get? N minus r plus 1 factorial plus this n factorial whole upon r plus 1 factorial, and this is n plus become minus, so minus r minus 1, so minus r minus 1 factorial, right? So first of all, at first glance, this is r factorial is bigger number, this is 1 less, this is r plus 1, so this is the biggest number, r plus 1. So we have to convert these both in r factorial, r minus 1 and r plus 1. So smallest number is r minus 1. So we have to convert this in that form, right? So what to do? This is 2 times n factorial, right? Upon, can I write this r into r minus 1 factorial, because this is the smallest number, right? This can be written as n minus r, right, as it is. If we subtract 1, then n minus r minus 1 is the smallest number here. So n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial, this can be written as like this. Okay, got it? Now is equal to, no space here, so I am writing from here, right? N factorial as it is whole upon, I think this would be अभी भी कम पड़ेगी जगह, थोड़ा यहाँ से ही लिखते हैं, right? So this is equal to n factorial. Now r minus 1 factorial is okay here, so this is r minus 1 factorial. Now this is, if we subtract 1, then this is n minus r plus 1, 1 less is n minus r, again n minus r factorial, but this is not, we need n minus r minus 1 factorial, so n minus r minus 1 factorial is this answer. Got it? n 1 लेस किया तो n minus r, इससे भी 1 लेस किया तो factorial वो काम का है ये, right? Plus ये भी जगह कम होगी. Okay, and we are writing here n factorial, this is r plus 1 factorial, that is r plus 1, 1 less r not required, r minus 1 factorial required, and n minus r minus 1 factorial, right? इसका भी r plus 1, 1 लेस किया तो r factorial वो नहीं चाहिए, हमें r minus 1 factorial चाहिए, तो r minus 1 1 लेस करके लिख दिया, right? Like this 10 factorial, right, can be written as 10 into 9 factorial, and this 9 can be written as 9 into 8 factorial. So we are doing this here, r 1 less, r not required, again less is r minus 1, so that is required. So this is 2 times n factorial whole upon r, right? This is r minus 1 factorial, n minus r, and n minus r minus 1 factorial is there, is equal to, now n factorial is common, so taking n factorial common, then r minus 1 factorial is common, so r minus 1 factorial is common, so I am taking this r minus 1 factorial, so r minus 1 factorial common, then n minus r plus 1 factorial is common, so n minus r minus 1 factorial is common, right? So remaining will be into bracket 1 upon n minus r into n minus r plus 1 and plus 1 upon r into r plus 1, r into r plus 1. This is the remaining, sorry, जगह कम हो गई. So this n factorial, r minus 1, n minus r minus 1 factorial will be cut. So remaining will be 2 upon r into n minus r, right? Is equal to, ये थोड़ा congested हो गया है, वो आराम से लिखेंगे. तो क्या हुआ? This is 1 upon n minus r इंटू एन माइनस आर प्लस 1 और प्लस 1 अपॉन आर इंटू आर प्लस 1 है ये, राइट? ओके, सो नाउ वी हैव टू प्रूव दिस थिंग. Means we have to simplify this. If we take these two here, this n minus r will be common, right? So what we get? This is 2. Either we can take LCM here. So this is 2 upon r n minus r as it is. Now taking LCM this. So we have to multiply this here. So r into r plus 1. Plus we have to multiply this here, n minus r into n minus r plus 1, and LCM is r plus 1, n minus r and n minus r plus 1. This is the LCM. Okay, so this r will be cut, n minus r will be cut. Okay, so multiplying this with 2, right? That is the requirement. So 2 times, now multiply this with this and writing here directly. So nr, so this is nr, right? Minus r square plus r, right? Now 1, that is plus n minus r plus 1 is equal to, multiply this, right? This multiply here, right? And this all cut, so multiply this, we get r square plus r plus multiplying this, we get n square minus rn plus n minus nr, right? Minus plus r square and minus r, right? So this is 2r square. So what we get here, these r will be cut. So 2 times nr minus 2 times r square plus twice n plus 2 is equal to, here r square 2 times, so 2 times r square, right? These r will be cut. Okay, plus n square minus 2 times rn, that is nr, minus 2 times nr plus n. So here nothing is cancelled. So what we have to prove? N square. So n square is this. So n square, right? And we have a lacking of space where we have to write. See, generally just be checking n square, right? So n square minus 4nr, right? So minus 4nr. So taking these two right hand side. So what we get here? I'm writing here on board, right? But that is not okay. See, this is n square is okay, right? Now taking twice nr becomes minus 4nr, this become minus 4nr if taking these two right hand side. So minus 4nr minus n, right? So minus n, if we take twice n to this side, this become minus n plus 4r square, right? So this become plus 4r square and minus 2 equal to 0. So we did here, you have to take these all terms to right hand side, you will get your answer, right? Here is no space, so take these all terms to right hand side, you will be get this answer, right? Hence this is proved. So I am writing here, this is proved, right? आपको एक स्टेप लिखना है. Got it? So do practice. ये practice होगी तो ही आएगा, नहीं तो प्रॉब्लम आएगा, कुछ ना कुछ मिस्टेक हो जाएगी. So do practice at home.